What's up, boxing fans? Your boy Easy Work Boxing, man. You know what? We keep it real. You know, just tell our opinion about the sport that we love, you know, about boxing, you know. Got to get back on Tank Davis' head. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my foot on his neck for you fake fans of boxing out here who call him the face of boxing, but he ain't fighting nobody. Now, as we see what happened to him, you know, I keep telling y'all that there's levels to the sport of boxing, which I thought the fight was going to be trash. I thought it was going to be trash, but Lamont Roach showed levels in that fight. You know, this is a fighter as well who's been boxing since he was a kid. And as I told y'all before, Tank doesn't like to fight fighters, especially pure boxers who has the same type of level of boxing or IQ that Tank has, which is why you don't get the Devin Haney fights, which is why he drained Ryan Garcia, made Ryan Garcia come in at a catchweight and rehydration clause. Why he ain't talking about fighting Shakur or nobody who is supposed to be an eighth or elite level fighter in the sport of boxing right now, especially after we seen him getting rocked, you know, getting punched a lot, going to a draw with a 130-pounder. Let's remember, a 130-pounder that he couldn't knock out. Because as people don't know, these casuals don't know, as fighters move up in the level of boxing, these dudes who've been boxing since kids, some of their chins have built up to the level of where they fight at. So that's why it wasn't that easy for, you know, Tank to knock out Lamont Roach. But like I said, for you Tank fans, you know, y'all been ducking y'all head and running. Y'all just like Errol Spence fans after what happened to him with Terrence Crawford. Now, do Tank want to be unified? Do Tank want to be great? I think that's a question y'all need to be asking while y'all be all on his coattail and saying he the face of boxing, because Tank is 30-something and 0, well, 30-something and 1, you know what I'm saying, with the draw now, with the one draw. Well, not even, yeah, it's a draw, you know. Is he going to unify? Because Keyshawn Davis got dates open. Shakur Stevenson got dates open. They ain't got no fights right now. Will he go in the ring and fight them two and try to become unified? Because, you know, if you at 30 and 0 and you ain't never been unified in the sport of boxing, you ducking. You ducking. If you 50 and 0, shout out to Floyd Mayweather. I keep telling y'all this. If you 50 and 0 and never been undisputed in the sport of boxing, you was ducking. It ain't no way around it. Tank finna prove to y'all that he don't really want no smoke with no Shakur Stevenson. Y'all been on here talking about, every time somebody mentioned y'all been dick riding him so much, he could beat Jesus. He could knock out God. Well, go knock out Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. Let's see who he gonna fight next and watch and see don't he duck.